modification acquired giveaway being announced. High octane action coming your way. What's up, everybody, and welcome on back to some classic last day on Earth action. So before we go and claim this blueprint for the Dragunov, because if y'all do not know, the previous season has come to a close and the newest season has begun. Obviously, we'll be trying to advance to the new season. It appears to be pretty much the same pass as the previous one. So some very notable things we want is going to be the Dragunov at 60 on the premium side of things, the level 3 Rottweiler puppy at 70, and then another Dragunov and a blueprint for the Dragunov at 80. But the first blueprint of which we are actually about to claim for ourselves. Before we do that, I said giveaway. Let's get to announce this giveaway. And here's the cool thing. It's not like any giveaway we've done before. It's like a double duo, like co-op type giveaway, because on this video, 5 winners will be chosen, each winning 500 coins and the Survivor Path Premium. And then I'm partnering with Last Day on Earth for this giveaway, and they are going to be hosting the same giveaway with 5 winners, 500 coins, and the Survivor's Path Premium for each winner over on their Facebook page. Link to their Facebook page will be at the very tippity top of the description. Make sure to go on over there and join the giveaway also on the Last Day on Earth side of things, because that on the Last Day on Earth like Facebook page side of things, because in total between the 5 winners over there and the 5 winners on this video, tons of giveaways to go around. And rules over here on the YouTube video are pretty simple. Number 1, the giveaway is gonna last for 3 days. So this is Thursday morning, Sunday morning, the winners will be chosen. How do you enter? Make sure subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below letting me know anything that you want. Your favorite color of the alphabet, what you think of the Dragunov mod that we are about to go and open up. Oh, let's go. We got an extremely rare. Was not expecting that right off the rip. What do we got? A tactical handguard, baby. Whoa! Well, it appears our Dragunovs are gonna be a little extra spicy like a hot tamale today. Let's make our way over to the modification crafting, and I tell you what, dude, I probably have everything I need to craft this thing, because of course I do. Look at the amount of stuff I have saved up specifically for occasions like this. Unfortunately, crafting this does decrease the speed of our Dragunov, and this thing's slower than a gosh darn turtle. But it increases the durability by a lot, and the damage goes up too. So without further ado, let's go and fill up everything that we've got, finalize the tactical handguard, and craft our very first of ideally many Dragunov modifications coming your way. The DPS does actually go down, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish we got the other one that just increases speed and weight, because like I really need this thing to shoot faster. But listen, I'll take what's given. Let's go ahead and throw that puppy on, and why don't we go and actually save that to become our go-to Dragunov modification. And then if we go ahead and do that, whatchamacall, oh, did it not save for some reason? Saved it. All right, well, for some reason it's being weird, but whatever. Let's go and change that, and ka-chow. Welcome to our newest Dragunov, which has jumped up to 143 damage, and the speed is still, kind of slow. And holy heck, does it take 5 years to shoot this thing off. But listen, it's still something that we're gonna be shooting off and having a little bit of fun with, don't you worry. But before we make our way out there as well, we do also have a Rottweiler puppy. And why don't we go and, oh, I gotta free up a little bit of room over within our dog house before we can add that. And of course, while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and make sure that our pups are actually fed, so we can have a little friend coming our way, a true friend, some might say. Oli oxen for you over here, a husky true friend, come and join us. Unless we get incredibly lucky and this Rottweiler, you know, just immediately levels up to level 4 and just so happens to have the true friend perk, that'd be pretty sick. But I don't know, man. Let's see. I mean, today's a pretty great day. We got an extremely rare mod to start. Can we maybe have a level 4 pup? No, it is definitely a level 3 Rottweiler puppy coming our way, and really nothing too interesting in terms of the perks. And if we look at our Rottweilers, I also only have male level 3, so unfortunately, no additional crossbreeding at this point in time, but more Rottweilers coming your way, don't you worry. Also, I'm literally like 3 copper wire away from finally crafting the freaking drone weapon mod upgrade workbench. So at the very least, we got this weapon modification there, and it It does appear to be a common overdrive. I can't see what that does at the moment, but within like the next video or two, we should actually have that finally set up. So we're gonna be cooking over there. And also, I don't know if y'all can tell, we got a new outfit we're rocking as well, which is actually gonna be an outfit that you can claim from the Survivor's Path Premium, which is going on from that giveaway that I was talking about. So best of luck, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But this is that gift for purchasing Premium Plus over in the Survivor's Path little pioneer outfit that we got rocking over here. I think it's pretty slick, and I threw on a pretty cool looking backpack. It's a boot as well with it. So best of luck in that giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls as well. But all right, enough talk about giving away. And why don't we go and take this opportunity to make our way over to the port, particularly the little thing going on right now in the laboratory, because I don't know if y'all know, but there is an event going down at the laboratory, and trust me when I say this, y'all have seen the prizes we can get from the season pass. All of these points will highly contribute towards exactly that, so we can get more Dragunovs, of which, again, I'm bringing both of our Dragunovs out to play today, and even some VSSs. We'll get some sniper-themed action going on. Don't worry, I actually think that would be really cool to see. But, yeah, we'll go and have a blast with these puppies over here at the port, since that is the current event going down. That will help us accelerate our progress within this season pass, which is absolutely something that we do want to prioritize. And as we are doing that, hope we're out there 7 absolutely freaking day of those days of variety that only keeps you getting better from here on out, whether that be for the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers and indeedly do. That's exactly what that joy do, because nothing else will bring a smile to my face, like knowing that hopefully I might be able to bring one to yours in some way, shape, form, or fashion of any sort, whether it's some joy from seeing the new features coming to the last day on Earth as we are checking them out ASAP as new updates do drop, or whether it's keeping y'all informed about what is coming and what can be expected from last day on Earth via news, leaks, and anything and everything like that. Any and every of that jazz. Also, hold up really quickly. Definitely want to talk to the janitor. Yo, Jim, janitor, my man, you got some good stuff over here. I love that stuff right there, Jim. That's some great stuff, man. I will be buying that from you. Thank you very kindly, Jimbo. That is very kind, very kind. I highly appreciate the generosity. Why don't we go ahead and throw a little bit of seaweed over here to this bioreactor as well, because we are going to need that to advance through the sectors that await us. But yeah, whatever it be, whether it's some of the action that we're getting into, some of the new stuff that we're showing off, some of the upcoming stuff that we are covering, or just some of the goofs and gaffes we're getting into, because I feel like I'm always finding myself in an unfortunate situation that may or may not be positively hilarious for anyone who might be observing it from afar, whatever it might be. Just knowing that hopefully I might even be able to bring it, like, freaking cheer up one person's face out there just does bring me so much freaking joy to know that I can have a positive effect on people out there, regardless of the type of day that they might be having. You know, just knowing that I don't know, man, I might just be able to help you kind of take your mind off whatever things might be going on and just kind of bring some joy and cheer your way. That absolutely makes my day, and it makes me a happy as heck camper. But all right, without further ado, I'm gonna do a little bit of refreshing here, because there's a very particular perk that I always recommend you go for first. That's right, we're talking about the agility perk, where enemies' attacks can miss you. Positive game changer. Why don't we go and hit the screamer from afar with this big old thing, and then we got the spore runner over here that we can go ahead and Oli oxen free. If you can do a little bit of damage here, I'd highly appreciate that. Whatchamacallit, if you can just kind of take down that little like screamer, not the screamer, but if you can take out both of them, that help, because like you should be able to do like plenty of damage, dude. Oli oxen free. You should be doing more damage. There you go. You took the first one down, and you took the second one down. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, and we're getting the good loot as well. Now we do got to be careful though about the acid melters that will be appearing here, and actually because of that I might go for something a little bit more automatic here in our other slot, because as much as I mean, we don't have to switch between the VSS and the Dragunov. I just thought that'd be really cool to have that kind of like back and forth going on right there, but the Dragunov brings plenty of plenty of action. Now here's the thing, if this, like, I feel like the perfect thing for the Dragunov is to engage enemies from very far away, lure them over. You can usually get like 2 shots off before they start getting like uncomfortably close, and especially because we gotta watch out for some zombies like, yeah, the acid melter over here, who I really don't want to be dealing with. Oh, and he tagged me, gosh darn it. That's the one thing I was trying to avoid, but the freaking spore spreader got me distracted. Gosh darn, that did not do good things to our armor, but that's all right. We will find a way to make it do. Why don't we go and grab some factory parts? All right, well, that lessens up the pain a little bit, but with this in mind, man, before we do any sort of boss battle, we may or may not, no, let's be honest, we very much so probably are going to want to we're gonna want to get some more armor before any sort of boss is fought. You know what I'm saying? What do we got up inside of here? A little bit of acid. I'll be taking that. Thank you very kindly. Let's go and see what's behind door number 2. Door number 2. Door number 2. What do you have in store for me? We got a little spore run over here. Can I one-shot you with this thing? So close. 11 damage left. Well, luckily, that's the perfect amount for... I keep wanting to call Oliver Lexi, man. I'm just so used to it. For Oliver to go and do a little bit of damage over there, and then we should be able to shoot our friend, the Shambler Rambler Bambler from afar. And oy vey, hold up. I forgot to bring... Gosh darn it. I knew that I was forgetting something. I forgot to bring, like, some sort of sharp weapon, like a saw blade mace or a katana or a machete or anything like that, because with the Shambler Rambler Bambler, you can go ahead and cut this gosh darn arm off, and it destroys all of his armor. But I'll take whatever I can. And also, I love the fact that we are getting just season pass points from killing all the zombies, and then the bonus objectives that we are going to be doing over here as well will just kind of continue to add up to that total. Truly a thing of beauty, if you ask me. But all right, let's go and get the attention of some of the screamers over here. Oh no, not the acid melter! I want to stay far away from you, my friend. Actually, if I could try to take down the acid melter first before... Okay, yeah, I don't think it's gonna spit enemy beautiful. And then we'll focus on taking down the screamers, just because I might need to swap weapons over here. Let's go and yeet! I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find any freaking excuse that I can to bring the Dragunov out to play, because that thing is listen, man, it's a little bit of a slow weapon. I've definitely had my complaints about that, but gosh darn, if it ain't entertaining, man, just seeing the damage that it can output, truly unparalleled in that regard. Why don't we go and get another AK over here into the rotiliation? And there's no chest in that room, so I'm gonna pass on opening it for now. I am gonna get tagged over there, and there's no chest in that room. So we do not need to open either of those rooms. I might end up doing that just for the sake of getting, what is it? Hello, Sarge, is there gonna be the acid melter? Of course there is! Of course there is! Okay, I'm just trying not to get tagged back to back by you. That's kind of like the nightmare scenario. Let's start using our active heals over there via our skill in the bottom left-hand corner, and beautiful. That will get us the outfit we need to continue surviving, and y'all should definitely continue popping out over to our Twitch.tv/Starsnipe streams, unless you haven't popped out over there before, in which case pop out over the very first time. We're live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, playing last night Earth, having a ball, having a blast over at Twitch.tv/Starsnipe, link at the very top of the description. If you don't know what time that starts in your local time zone, Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule will be able to go ahead and help you out, because time zones can definitely be confusing. But once you know what time that is starting in your local time, 1 week, that is the same time that it is starting every single week, same time, same place. So look at this forward to see some of you boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, over there, because it seriously is such a great way to go ahead and kick off the weekend every single week with some bonus last down earth action coming your way. And it's a little bit different from the videos in the fact that it's live. You'll get to interact with me as the stream is going on, interact with everyone watching as well through chat, and not just that, but to boot, to go with it all, you got the face cam rolling as well, so y'all can see the starter face revealed. Yes, I'm revealing my face for probably I've revealed my face usually about 52 times a year on average, once every single Friday, you know what I'm saying? But all right, we got a sport runner over here. Good news. I just hate running into the freaking the other guys, man. The other guys are what I am a little bit more cautious of. The acid melters, man. Acid melters are just no way, no. And that 8K is on its last leg, so why don't we go and save that? Whatchamacallit, I can go and get those things repaired at the VIP zone. So that is something that I will be definitely exploring my possibilities of doing. And then let's go and grab a little bit of what we are getting out of there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And continue making our way out. Gotta just go and pump fake that little fungus over there. You know, it looks like a pretty funny guy. See what I did there? I'm a funny guy. But yeah, just go ahead and pump fake it into spreading its spores, and then run away, and then we should be able to kind of take it on at our own pace. As soon as that guy gets close to us, yeah, he's gonna start farting. But that's all right. We can take him down and dispatch him from a distance. And we are almost done with the first objective. We'll definitely be able to clear that by the second of these locations, so I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is going to be an acid melter potentially in this room. And yep, there he is. Hello, buddy. Okay, there you go. Just going to kind of like run around that corner. And then we want to bring him out here into the open. I just like don't want to get tagged by him too quickly. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dude, it's just so sketchy, especially when there's lots of zombies around, because like, it's such a waste whenever he does manage to get a hit off on you. There is a viable strategy to fighting an acid melter whenever he's around, especially because we do have the agility perk on right now. And that's just stripping naked, man. No bigger power move than just running around with your boxers, just, you know, being like, throwing caution to the wind and be like, it is what it is, deal with it, bruh. But, you know, I also like having some armor. It is a handy thing to invest in. And let's get a little bit of separation from you, Mr. Melter, because I don't want to get too close to you. And the builder will take you down, and then you'll scream a buddy as well. And once this is all said and done, we're gonna need about 10,000 more damage. Now, there are going to definitely be some tankier enemies in this second sector. In particular, I'm thinking of my friend, the Toxic Spewer. And there's also some side rooms as well that we have not yet open that we can always get back to if we want to go ahead and try to knock this out. Because this, I mean, I'm pretty sure this should be something that we can knock out within just 2 sectors. I don't think we'll necessarily have to go ahead and open up the 3rd sector to kind of accomplish this, but time will tell and we'll see. I guess it kind of depends on the types of spawns and stuff that we are doing. But as we go ahead and open up this door, ka-chow, we have just passed a sector in the laboratory. Now, there is a cheeky little trick. Like, here's the thing, I'm always like, does this thing still work every time I do it? Because I'm fully expecting it to stop working. But why don't we go and see if it does still work? Some of y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be talking about if you kind of like double back and just kind of open that door up again. I'm gonna definitely pick the pass perk over here so we can go and get some stuff. But essentially, if we go and open up that door again, after kind of like doubling back through this room, essentially it'll kind of like count as getting that done. So in a sense, like if you just like, it's a kind of like cheeky way of kind of getting that objective to pass a little bit quicker than it otherwise might. So just something to kind of keep in mind over there. And ooh, this AK is also not doing too hot. Why don't we go and bring out a little bit of the mini Uzi, and then again we'll keep on using the Dragunov until it gets low. Then, like, I don't know, man. Once those Dragunovs start getting low, I don't know if I'm gonna use them all the way down to the last shot. Like, as soon as they get even like anywhere close to the red, I might just kind of bring them out of commission and bring them over for repairs, because I am not letting that happen. But yeah, check this out. Boom, open up that door, and ka-chow, just counted as passing that thing right over there. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh wait, I just made a boo-boo. I forgot why I even did that. It's because I wanted to collect what was in the pass perk chest. I'm not the brightest guy sometimes, dude. All right, listen. What I meant to do before my brain just completely had a lapse of judgment is open up that door, which is only openable via the pass perk, and voila! Extra loot coming our way. Thank you. Oh, that is hot garbage. I don't even want the alcohol, man. Get on up out of here. I don't want that. Let's go and make our way through this little doorway and see what trials and tribulations await us. Spoiler, gonna be pretty trial-y, probably. We got a groaner, and that's the nice thing about having like a sniper too. You can like identify threats from very far away, which is also kind of cool. So why don't we go and get a shot off on you, Uzi you from there. And all right, so far this first batch of zombies. Oh no! I've looked Oliver in the last sector. Ollie, my bad boy. Okay, well, it appears like it might just be me. That's all right. Ollie needs a break. He's been working his patootie off. You've done great, Oliver. Don't worry about it. I've got this all under control, buddy. I will do this in your honor, or something like that. We got a Toxic Spear over here. Hello, buddy. Let's go and get 2. Oh, dude, I couldn't even get that second shot off on you. It is pretty great to be able to kind of like, I don't know, man, like the usual turn and burn tactics are just not as viable with the Dragunov because of how long it takes to freaking like essentially like the wind up in a sense. Like you can usually get about 2 shots off before a zombie's up in your face, but even then, that is still pretty useful to be able to do that type of damage output. So like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm complaining that much. I just wish it was faster. So we could even use it more like a VSS, for example, and actually just shoot and run and shoot and run. Because this one, I've gone over this in previous videos, man. You just cannot do that. That is not a viable strategy with what that does bring to the table. Still got plenty of durability on that thing, so not too worried. I don't believe the chest is spawned in that room because you could usually see like a pixel sticking out of it on the minimap, which means the chest is probably spawned inside of this room. So we'll go and open up this door and check it out. I was right. Shocker, shocker. And why don't we go and deal with some of these enemies? Although if you are dealing with a bunch of slower enemies, it is handy because like, I mean, you can like significantly, of course you caused me to bleed, dude. Of course, even though I have the agility perk, you just don't freaking care. It is hitting me, even though, whatever. It is what it is. Whatchamacall. Completely forgot whatever train of thought I was on, but yeah, I don't know, man. turning and burning, opening up doors, getting loot, you know, the usual. That's the fun we're getting into over here. And what goods do we have coming our way? The usual, nothing too crazy. A little inhaler in there as well. And we do love to see the rubber hose, man. Those are also a handy dandy thing to be acquiring from the laboratory, so I do appreciate that. Here we go to a couple of close quarters combatants running up on us that we should be able to also dispatch pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. And why don't we go and, I mean, yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna be talking about. Like, it is at least handy that, like, because of the very long range that it has, like, you are able to, if you're facing a slower enemy, I mean, you're able to get some significant distance before you go and shoot. So, like, you can still kind of turn and burn on dudes, but, like, they just have... Oh, my goodness, that arm went flying. They've definitely got to be slower dudes, if that makes sense, you know? But I don't know. I digress. Onwards and upwards, baby. That's the only direction we be going. And why don't we go and get a little mini Uzi over here into this rotation? And, man, like, I might need... Oh, a Juggernaut to you. I hate you, Juggernaut. You just have so much armor. Like, why? Why are you so armored, my friend? What nonsense are you planning on getting into? Have you been expecting me or something? All right, this is like a giant surprise party for Star. Listen, I appreciate it, but let's never do this again. Okay, let's just die quickly. Oh, lovely. Just like that, man. The Screamer's got the right idea. Actually, you know who has the right idea? I mean, well, okay, I was gonna say the Toxic Spewer because, like, he has no armor and you can do, like, pretty much full damage to the guy. But, like, he also has this regenerative spit where if he walks into his own spit, he heals. Dude, imagine having that type of superpower in real life. Really weird superpower, but, like, dog, you can't tell me that that would not be useful. Like, just imagine, man. Like, you get, like, a freaking scrape on the playground or something. You just spit on it and then bam, fully healed. Absolutely chop your arm off. Bam, spit on it, fully healed. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that could be the cause of, like, a revolution in modern medical technology or something like that. It'd be kind of loco, kind of Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs or something like that. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. Press that button a few too many times. How we doing over here on levels, by the way, with the season pass? We gotta be doing pretty solid, right? Already up to level 16. Well, that's the power of doing events, baby. We be cruising and we be bruising. And just wait until we go ahead and cop ourselves a little bit of premium as well. It also is nice that we do have the Survivor's Pass premium because that does give us 10% extra experience towards that, because that's how we got the outfit. To go ahead and cop a little bit of Survivor's Pass premium as well for some things. And all right, here's what we're going to do. This is gonna be a Toxic Spear. I'm gonna wait for that electricity to electrify. And then as soon as it's done electrifying, I am going to shoot you and then get the heck out of there and then shoot you some more and then just continue shooting you. It truly is my favorite pastime over here. Let's go and get a couple more shots off. Oh, this man's about to spit on me again. Get on up out of here, bro. I suppose we can do some normal shots this way. And okay, the Dragunov is actually about to break, so I'm not gonna be using that anymore. I'm going to be very cognizant of the fact that that thing is low on durability and swap on over to Dragunov number 2 and then go and get these things repaired because the Dragunov is not a weapon I want to accidentally use too much. That could cause trouble, you know? And by trouble, I mean to my mental state of well-being. If I accidentally broke one of these Dragunovs when I only have 2, you know, I wouldn't be the happiest camper. I'd be a little upset. All right, let's go and skirt our way through here. None of those doors are doing their thing. And this room is definitely gonna be a lot better for, I'll use the VSS and the Uzi. That'll probably be a little bit of a better wombo combo here because, yeah, just very tight quarters. Very annoying enemies. Let's try and take down as many of these guys as we can. Just ideally, I mean, the thing is, like, in these situations, I like trying to take down, like, the weakest zombies first, just because, like, you know, if they die faster, then instead of, like, 4 zombies attacking you, there's only 3 zombies attacking you, you know? Just, like, usually just want to eliminate enemies as quickly as possible, so it's just easier, kind of, given the circumstances that you are dealing with. And I'm dealing with some pretty rocky circumstances given the fact that I have, like, no armor to my name right now. Bro, he really had 1 health left after all that. Get the heck out of here. That is bogus schmogus. And then we got that right there. And we might be able to actually just get the second chest in this laboratory via this room. Hello, we've got people greeting us already. Of course we do. We might just be able to get that, like, literally. Let's continue just keeping our distance over here from the spewer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And you are dead, my friend. Ooh, carbon composites. Also, another great thing about the event going on, bonus carbon composites coming your way. What is there not to love, man? You know, it's a thing of beauty. And why don't we go and bring a little bit of shotgun rain into the equation, baby? Shotgun rain. Some stay dry, the grown-up feels the pain. Shotgun rain. Oh, we got an exploder as well. Are you ready to go boom, my friend? I will make you go boom, don't you worry. Actually, great opportunity to bring out the Dragunov and a cheeky little thing that you can do in situations like this. If we bring the exploder below 50 health, she will explode. If we have a weapon that brings her straight to 0, then she doesn't even get a chance to explode. So a cheeky little thing if you kind of want to take down some zombies even easier than prescribed. That thing right there will get the job done. And check it out, man. Didn't have to open up any side rooms during this run because this is where the second chest spawned in. We're about to go and get the pass perk as well. I might want to go and throw on some better armor though before we go and do this boss battle because, like, this armor's on its last leg, and this guy will be hitting us a couple times, and if I become butt naked, I don't know if I can survive. I believe in my abilities. I don't know if I believe, that much, you know? I might need armor. Also, get that out of here. You are garbage. And okie dokie, one set of fresh armor coming right up. Bro, this thing takes so freaking long to shoot. It is actually a menace. And whoa, we got a couple of slashers we're dealing with. Why don't we go? I'm going to utilize the VSS here to take you down. I think that is a pretty safe little strategy here. And after you decide to go and perish, thank you very kindly, I appreciate that. This VSS is also on its last legs. Why don't we go and use a little bit of the Dragunov here and then swap our way back over to the VSS, because I think that's the strategy I'm gonna try and use here on this boss. I got a VSS with his name on it. I also got like an M16 and a shotgun in case things do get out of hand, but this is the normal version of the boss, so like not as sweaty as the hard mode version. And once we get him into the loop of him kind of like doing his repairs on, or like punching these things, we'll be in pretty decent shape. So why don't we go and just kind of like try to freaking, just VSS spam him a little bit here, do a little bit of turn and burn tactics, and just gotta essentially just kind of avoid that for sure. And then if we do a little bit more damage over here, he should be running over that way. And why don't we go? Great excuse to bring out the Dragunov. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And do some big time damage to you, my friend. And you are about to go for your second one over there. Check it out. I can go and do a little bit of damage over here with my Dragunov from the safety of this corner. Whoa, what the heck? No. That was really weird. For some reason, my guy was not shooting. We'll do a couple more VSS shots over here. And you should go and kind of like do your like heals or repairs that you usually do. Yeah, there you go. Go and do your repairs. I'll just shoot you all the way from freaking Timbuktu thanks to the range of the Dragunov. And let's just do one more shot and pow! Take you down with the Dragunov, because it's only fitting given the theme of the video. And voila, we love to see a little flight controller action coming our way as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our second sector has been nice and cleared, and I think that we have had a heck of an experience trying out our Dragunov, completing the quest line that was going on, not quest line, but I guess event, and literally already up to level 21. And what is going to be our next event excuse to kind of go up? Blackport PD. That's got some expensive ones that'll definitely get us some good pointage, so I'll be trying to do a little bit of fun over there as well. Boy, that's it with that done. I think it's a good point for us to go ahead and start ending off this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.